I don't let into my lamp on at all. One second. Also, wow, this is really yellow. I'm gonna try to change the colors of my lamps and see what happens. One second. Okay. Why would I use that on? No, use on the watchel. Watchel use pluck, not me, right? You're not plucking me, are you? God damn it! Why is it only me? Get him! Yeah. Good job, Quaxwell. Aw, little balloons on its head. Yeah. Robot girl shit. I really enjoyed the ban alert. I know, we never get to use it anymore. Darn. Oh, I do have, oh, fuck. Do I forgot? Oh, wait, I didn't mute it all. Oh, well. Let me see. Oh, it's still really yellow. I think I'm wearing yellow, so. See, now it's going to turn this light white. Now it's like a green blue. Yeah. Maybe I can change the color. Let's see. Now it's washing all the, ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Can't do that. Okay, I guess we'll go with green. I never use green, so. Now it's getting not yellow? Okay, guess I'll make it do what it do for now. Anyways, welcome in everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. So yeah, I honestly wasn't sure what I want to stream today, to be honest. I didn't really feel like hopping back into day everything. I honestly might change my mind, but regardless, I do have plenty of other games to actually play, like a huge backlog on the Steam Deck, so let's get into that, to be honest. Other than that, I haven't really done a lot today. I've been scrolling on Tumblr a lot and seeing a lot of really cool motivational posts and stuff. There's like a blog I found actually where like all they share is kind of compilations of screenshots of posts, kind of on different topics, but they're like very, very motivational for me in a way. It's like it's I don't know what people like TikTok will call it hope core or something like that. It's not really that, and they don't really identify, they don't use those tags or anything like that. But at least the post I've seen today of theirs, when I was going through their blog a bit, one was like on survival, and other one was on can't remember that thing. But either way, it was still really cool to see. Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember their name. Fuck. I don't know if I remember the name of the actual creator. Let me see if I can find their blog. Case got some lag. It's definitely because of that. Also, who actually uses Tumblr? Like, actually, does anybody know why I can't actually use Tumblr on like Firefox? I legit can't get the website to load or whatever. If I do, I can't actually log in. Like, what's up with that? They got, like y'all got some beef or some shit I should know about? Open up. I remember his name. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. This post is on survival, but I feel like this shit is like real. It really hit me. Media, I think. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. A little second. Let's get that over, I think. Is our direction? Yeah. Yeah, it's better. I think. I'll look at my iPad to make sure because I don't feel like clicking out of my tabs. Anywho's. But yeah, here's a post I'd seen today. I really liked. It's like I've been truly collecting like stuff like this, motivational shit, just over the years. I feel like this year I definitely have gone through a major change of sorts, a metamorphosis, if you will. Particularly in like the mindset of, I guess, trying to shift from the mindset I previously have had, especially with all the shit I've been through in my life, especially over these past, what's the year, 2 years, 5 years, and shit, like since the pandemic. Just truly having, but why did it do that? Why is it doing that? That was weird. Okay. um, but the experience I've had, just with feeling like very much like, damn, shit can't get any fucking worse, or just feeling like I'm constantly being under fucking attack, like a victim to all bad things in life, which I mean, there's no some truth to that. But anyways, just having made the decision to not suffer and to no longer just choose to or allow myself to suffer. Like that's something I've been kind of shifting my mindset into this year, which has really, really been a major motivating factor in me making the decision to making a decision to like, I don't know, and be in the position I am now. I've been looking for jobs, but really, really lock into kind of committing to doing things that weren't just the most comfortable or the most within my comfort zone. Another banana milk? Oh my gosh, wild. Trying to get out of my comfort zone, stop trying to do things that are the most comforting or easy or appeasing and shit. And trying to get more to a mindset, into practice, I guess, of doing things that are going to be uncomfortable, but not just wishing for shit and hoping and dreaming for things, but like actually putting the effort in behind those things to make it happen. Like that manifesting shit's all cool, but you actually got to put the energy behind making that shit happen. You can't expect that shit to come to you or just like anticipating it coming to you and shit. Like that should not work. Let me be a fucking testament to that. Not to say that was something that I just like relied on wholly and shit, but like hoping for shit is not enough. Like you gotta be hopeful enough to actually make that shit happen too. So yeah, some of the posts I'd seen today, I shared a bunch of them into Discord. I have a whole channel for like shit like this basically. But I'll try to share some of the ones I really liked. There's like a whole bunch of them to be honest. I guess just a little trigger warning beforehand initially. Some of these revolve around topics of like suicide and you know mental health stuff like that. So if that's something that is not very comforting and upsetting and stuff to you, then I just want to give that a little heads up because gonna skip over some of those, especially if they're not too big to read on the screen already. But yeah, some of them are still, despite all that, it's not necessarily I guess a negative context. It's more of just like I guess an idea in a way of like being hopeful or why does this keep what do I keep getting flashed? What is this disconnecting for? I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, this one is the first screenshot in this post that I really, really liked. Someone I don't know what this is on Substack maybe. They do credit them, which I really like. At the actually end of the post, they actually do credit. Okay, so this is apparently a Tumblr post. What's the subscribe button about? That can't be Tumblr. Anyways, that doesn't matter. What they said must be something like the opposite of suicide, whereby a person radically and abruptly decides to start living or rescue their own life from destruction, obscurity. And that one, I thank you for the trigger warning. Also, did you put it in chat? Probably it's there, but appreciate it nevertheless. But yeah, I really like this because it really does speak to like my own mindset and where I have been in life and shit. I don't know. I say mindset, but like what has been my like kind of like I don't know what you call it, your north star, but your guiding light or whatever, and shit really has been for me. And what I really would define like this past year, as is essentially just like making a decision to start living and rescue my own life from destruction, obscurity. Just truly that. It's something I've had to recognize is that like despite everything we've been through, homelessness, so many horrible things we had to survive, is like we've always had to be the ones to save ourselves. And there have absolutely been times when people have come through and truly like helped us do that, helped us, enabled us to do that. But we've always had to be the ones to save ourselves, even in moments where I'm wishing that I could be saved and shit. And I still have to say that, like, I've just by virtue of the way I've been raised, amongst other things, and throughout my life, have just, especially the past 5 years since the pandemic, I guess, and since things have gone downhill, just truly felt so like down and so just negative, especially about life and just in general, like I've just been like truly kind of suffering through things because I felt like that was more familiar. Not necessarily intentionally like making my life worse or anything like that, but more so just like you kind of learn to develop a sense of like, especially with having grown up in a very chaotic and not necessarily safe environment, kind of learn to find comfort and that feeling in like wherever you are, even if this place is inherently uncomfortable, inherently unsafe, whatever you want to say. And so, in recognizing that, I find that I have been like, I've definitely been. Why does this keep flashing? Sorry. I definitely have been. I'm not even clicking anything. I definitely have. I've definitely like contributed to I don't know, a hell of my own making, so to speak. Some of these posts will like touch on that, like digging your own grave and stuff like that. I definitely can say I've done and contributed toward that in my life, which I feel like everybody does, even whether aware of it or not. Not to say that I guess I'm the exception or some other shit, but I think I can definitely recognize I have like participated in worsening my own circumstances or actively choosing to not be happy. Like I'll say for example, like damn, being unemployed for the past few years before being homeless and basically deciding to not actually spend money on anything that we actually need outside of our basic survival. And that was really, really fucking difficult and also horrible. And unfortunately, a situation I still kind of have to live by at this point in time, mostly because I don't have the means to be able to afford stuff for most part otherwise. But like actively allowing myself to, when I do make the decision to do, something that's not necessarily most practical, like fucking what order food, like DoorDash or something, or buy some fucking a game on Steam or some other shit. It's like not fucking trying to like harm not harm myself. Not trying to fucking destroy myself, whatever, for making that decision and doing something that's going to bring me joy because it's not necessarily the most practical thing to do or the most wise thing to do given our circumstances. It's not the most honorable and thing to do when we're begging people on the internet for money so that we can survive. Spending that money on things that we do not need but instead want, and making a decision that's quote unquote inherently selfish or whatever. Like trying not to beat myself up over that. I guess is probably the better term I should use. But yeah, just making the decision to radically decide to start living has definitely been something I've been really locking into. Like when I got this job, ooh, we'll jump left in chat. The cottonweed Pokemon. But ooh, I don't have you. Get over here. But yeah. Essentially making the decision to start living and rescue my own life from destruction, obscurity has definitely been a very, very radical act. I have taken this honestly the past few months, to be honest. I've just been working up toward kind of that position and it's getting tired of suffering and living in suffering and kind of the same spiral, so to speak, a never ending spiral of like poverty and fear, among other things, and how to make that decision, and then now choosing to live, actually live, and live by that shit. Actually choosing my joy, actively doing things to make my life better and to make my life more enjoyable, and not trying to just do what is most comfortable, what is the most easy. Like I could have very much just easily justified not streaming this weekend. I got however many days off. I could have been like, I'll just chill. I don't want to have to kind of put stuff on my schedule, my calendar, but I'm like, also, what's gonna make me happy? I could just spend the next 4 hours scrolling. I would spend the next 4 hours sitting, maybe watching people's Twitch streams and being like, oh, maybe I should stream and like not doing it. And so I'm just in a position now where I'm kind of recognizing, yeah, I actually want to start living my life and not just like fearing it and not letting my life be ruled by fear and dictated by fear as well. I have no clue why this keeps doing this. Why are you doing that, girl? Anyways, so there's that one. This one I really fucking like. This Game Loser, we're living past the end of our myth. Like, I don't know it's just like a meme format. But to be honest, it really like I put in my journal and shit, but I think about this and like it reminds me of Zagreus' story from Hades, which Hades spoilers, it's just been like 4 or 5 years this has been out or whatever. But truly Zagreus outliving his own myth, which is the fact that it was fated that Hades was not to have an heir. So when Zagreus was born, shortly after being born, he died and was not supposed to live. But due to Nyx's own intervention, he was Hades game spoilers. Due to Nyx's intervention, he was able to live and continue to exist beyond his own myth. And if I remember correctly, even in the actual myth of Zagreus, he like there's multiple myths I guess that suggest towards Zagreus in like actual Greek mythology. But there's like a myth that he is like Dionysus or something like that, or they're like the same person or whatever. There also is a myth of him living but dying or something like that. Young, I can't remember. I truly cannot remember the full like extent of it. I'm it's failing me today for whatever reason. My mental Rolodex of Greek mythology shit that nobody fucking cares about. But living past your own myth and shit, and the thing that should have been life ending, it should have been the end of my story, so to speak. And just thinking about that, like how I've just lived through so much shit, especially particularly homelessness, something that I've lived through and have survived. And for all intents and purposes, like I'm thinking about what the stories people tell about you and how you exist. It's like I've been thinking about a lot lately. Now that I am not like me and my sister are not in relation or in contact with the family, and we've kind of just entirely kind of removed ourselves from them for the most part. Like the people who are going to tell stories about us and having known us are going to be those people, and their story will end where we abandoned that relationship with them, where we decided to choose ourselves. That is where the story ends. That's the end of our myth, so to speak. But making the decision to choose ourselves and to choose our own health, our own safety, our own sanity, amongst other things, um, our story continues. We're living past the end of our myth. We're living past the end of the things that should have ended us, like homelessness, like poverty, extreme poverty, like fucking I don't know, all the things that have that have truly dramatically drawn us back in life, have taken us back, fucking generations worth of effort to avoid all these things we've had to live through. We are living past. So mental illness, the list goes on. That's my song. Anyways, this post, you've got 1,000 times before, who cares? Come out of this grave again and again and again and again, so to speak. Obviously, it's like humorous, but like obviously there's some earnestness and some truth to that. So bad news, we have to keep going tomorrow. But good news is I'll keep going with you. Which I mean, really. Oh, sorry. I think this is German. Anyway, sorry. But no, it's true. As is us. Period. I'm not gonna go through all of them to be honest. Let me see. I'm gonna speed run this shit. I've seen this meme by this artist, Cat Crumbs, on Tumblr for a while. They do a lot of stuff like this. Turn the music down. Oh, fine. Anyways, do I have to turn the music down or should I just? Fine, I'll turn it down. I remember noticing I was like, is this high? But I'm like, yeah, it should be fine. That's fine. Let me see. It's a little. Let me find it. Music player. Anyways, this is my song of the whole album. hmm And okay, cool. But yeah, this meme again by Cat Crumbs. I'm getting out of here. By God, I'm getting out of. I'm going to make my way out of here. And the next one, I don't know if this is by Cat Crumbs or this is by an artist who was mimicking the style, but it said, "You got out. By God, you got out of there," which work. Um, Let me see. Someone said, "Oh, this one I really like this fucking one." I said, "Oh, and I got which me. I got my resume is when I was digging my own grave." Which, yeah, to an extent, yes. The dirt under my nails is yeah, it won't wash out. Although it's actually from when I dug myself out again. I suppose success and defeat can look the same in a mirror. Which, well, um, this one I really that was funny. It's a meme format, but still, just like again, there's a deep, resounding truth to it for people who know. That says, "Didn't care, don't care, didn't ask. Plus, this hole you put me in wasn't deep enough, and I'm climbing out right now." Which knowing most Tumblr users, they would reblog this shit thinking it's just a funny, weird joke. But for given that we are building off of the last little thing I'd read about being buried and digging your own grave and stuff like that, or being buried intentionally, I definitely see like I definitely feel a certain kinship with this particular post. Just generally like the hole you put me in wasn't deep enough. I'm coming out right now. Like truly, in so many ways, I can see in my life people, friends, family, whoever, former friends, I guess, former family, have actively made the decision and the attempt to contribute toward kicking dirt down into the hole that, the pit that I have been in. Or that be, me mentally in a pit or whatever, or literally starting out. Like, I think about a lot about the fact that, like, being an honor student and other things like that throughout school, like, we were starting out from a a finish line that was way fucking too far, way farther behind than our peers, but somehow still keeping pace and at many points exceeding them even. And just thinking about that and how like we are where we are now, and feeling like we're very behind, and feeling like we're fucking slacking, like why am I 27 years old and I can't, fucking manage to fucking pay my bills, pay my rent, and I'm like, well, there's the economy and everything else working against me. Hello, but just thinking about that and how we just actively and points in our life have truly just been in a hole and making efforts to climb out of that through sheer force of will and actively being like buried in the meantime. You have people who, are supposed to care for you or whatever, who are picking up shovels and shoveling dirt, into your fucking face to stop you from getting out of that hole. Mainly because they benefit from you being in that hole. They have better control or whatever over you with being in that place in that space. And who knows what you can do, what you're capable of once you get out of there too. Like people who are trying to block your own abilities, your own blessings and shit. Just like thinking about that. And let's see. This one was fun. Bro, it's like that meme format of just like you're too swag, you're too something, your swag's too cool, they'll kill you type shit. This is bro, you need to keep going. Bro, you have to keep going. You care too much, your kindness is too overwhelming, your cheerfulness is too a beat, they need you. I love that. Pretty They Swag is wild name. um I like this one. It says the bravest thing I ever did was continue my life when I wanted to die and nobody really knows. Which work. Let's see. I like this one a lot. A lot of these are not a lot of, but I found a Tumblr that a lot of inspirational posts tend to be taken from TikToks. More than likely, the TikToks are taken from other people's already existing posts on the internet, but whatever. Or the quotes from that are in the TikToks that says, "The sun is on my back. I smiled because I thought I would be cold forever," which is so real, to be honest. Um, and then the miracle happens. The sun comes up again, which they actually do credit these. Let me see if I can find. Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. That's what that is from. And I've heard this quote many times. I just didn't really know what the source of it was. But I guess it's from Undertale by Toby Fox, which I've not played. I am if I scroll through Tumblr for even a moment, you would see how much Deltarune shit is on my fucking dashboard. I know nothing about this game, really. I know a lot more than I would having not played it ever or played Undertale. And it has solely due to the fact that there's too many bitches in that fucking fandom who are really fucking good artists and animators. And so it's like impossible to stay away from it's possible to stay away from it because people are making such great art and a lot of that of course does I don't know, spoil shit or just relate to the story overall of the game or the chapters of the game, which is wild that they're still making them. But yeah, either way, there's that. But yeah, I don't know what points in the game they were taking place because I don't know the story of Undertale. But it says it's you, despite everything, it's still you. I'm guessing this is like an earlier part in the game, and then after all the horrors, this message comes up later, which is nice. Let's see. This one says, oh, this one's very tiny for some reason. Zoom in a bit. That sometimes moral of the story is just you cannot go back, and what happened to you is going to be with you for the rest of your life, but still going to be okay. Which ain't that, but also very true. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like this particular blog on Tumblr. I really like. They have a lot of stuff like this, just a bunch of screenshots of posts and stuff like that. I saw this one on being yourself, which I think is really cool. I'm not gonna go through all of that; it's detailed and shit. But let me see. This one I really thought was like, ooh, they ate here. Saint Michael the Archangel said it's not even cringe; it's just personal and unpolished, and you've been taught to flinch away from vulnerability, which doesn't mock itself. Which, ew, this shit would incinerate like 200,000 TikTok users. Like truly, people the way that cringe has come back into lexicon as something that is, used as an insult or whatever insult for people who dare to be, I don't know, honest and vulnerable and themselves, amongst other things, who dare to honestly push back or to not cater to social acceptability. Um, yeah, yeah, this post right here, this one. Anyways, um, this one, and they talk a lot about this particular post. There's a lot of screenshots, but they talk a lot about being yourself and how basically folks not liking you is something that is a good thing. Let me see if I can find the one I like. Mm, Someone said, "I think it's okay to embarrass yourself a little and pursue human connection." Someone else said, "It's even better to detach shame from vulnerability and desire," which, whew, this one. Is this one ain't fucking true? What's right here, officer? Not this. It's 20 fucking true. Trying to detach shame from vulnerability and desire is you. I learned, recognized recently, and just thinking about myself and for myself, just thinking in general. Just like, damn, I have been like, especially when I started my job, I recognized that, but just like, wow, I have been like ruled by shame and have had shame follow me everywhere I go and exist and dictate so much of the way I move in the world for so long. Like it's truly honestly wild. Like the way that shame has been a tool that has been like handed down through generations through of every person who exists, but particularly like customized, heavy, you know, achingly painful tool of fucking shame has been, custom made for my ass and shit. And that like it has truly been so much more difficult in my life and the person I am and exist as to literally unlearn shame or to not to I can try to leave that shit fucking behind and shit. Like truly, detaching shame from vulnerability and desire is the real. That's the one. That's the real thing right there. Like taking detaching shame from desire has been such a difficult, I don't know, process and stuff like that, especially for myself and shit. Like I definitely can say that, especially when it comes to like desire and shit like that. I grew up in like very like a prudish household and stuff like that, really. But like also that's how I grew up to be. Period. And so trying to like becoming normalizing desire and then like also detaching shame from it is a very very oh, hello, Ditto. um, it's definitely a very difficult process, and I guess I already have Ditto, and this screen is gonna keep flashing. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on there. I'm really not pressing anything. Like I'm just sitting still. But anyways, has been a very difficult process. Especially considering we live in a generation, or we. I am, I guess, of Gen Z, on the older Gen Z end, I guess. And man, these bitches my age, older than me, younger than me, are really trying to bring back so much shaming of things that are inherently attached to desire. With I know people most talk about fetish or kink, whatever. That's of course that's what the people want to argue and discourse about the most. But truly, the shame of desire and shit and of desire, I feel like that also really to cringe shit too. Like shame of vulnerability, being vulnerable, being earnest, desiring things like all that shit really to cringe for so many people who are young who don't understand in general. But also detaching shame from it. Shame is such a powerful tool. I know people. I mean, there's probably origins that are rooted in Christianity or Catholicism or well, I don't know about all that. I guess specifically, I guess more so just like religion of some variety, some flavor. But as far as like, Americans, I'll speak to not necessarily the whole, UK, Europe, United States type shit, but Canada too, is over there. I guess in that mostly white considered English speaking parts of the world or something like that. Fucking, I don't know. White Anglo-Saxon land, not land, white Anglo-Saxon populated lands, unfortunately. But But yeah, it's just truly shame has been such a deeply powerful tool. It's like it doesn't work for you. It doesn't work with the oppressor for you. You experience the shame, you feel that, and you don't even have to have a cop, or somebody there to enforce it. You don't have to have a person screaming at you to colonize lands. Period. Technically, yeah, most lands are colonized, but anyway, yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, it applies to anybody, regardless of what country you're in, really. But truly, shame being used as like probably one of the best things white supremacy could come up with. Truly, because it's like it doesn't work for you. Because you don't have to have a cop policing the way you dress, the way you act, the way you look, how loud you speak, how you laugh, how you pander to whiteness. When shame is already there, the cop living in your head, like it's right there and shit. But no, just detaching shame from vulnerability and desire is absolutely a necessary, extremely necessary um tool. Or act, I guess. And so that's something that I was like, ooh, this one right here. Let me see. I think this one was really hitting with me earlier. When I read it, it says the best part of being authentic is that there's no image to maintain. You will delight some and disturb others. None of it will concern the truth of your being, which I absolutely can say that as something I have recognized a lot of and being in a new space and working and shit like that in this environment. Now that I'm engaging more with the public and, you know, just being out because I was not leaving the house before that. It's really interesting and really intriguing because it truly is that. I find there's so many people in the space that I'm in who have not seen a person like me, who are not seeing the not necessarily, I won't say tall, but fat, black, bald bitches, and looking like me, dressing like me. You're not seeing people like me, and some people are delighting in that, and some people are disturbed by it, and I can tell that by the way the people act and move around me. But no, it's something that I have experienced my entire life, and at many points in time have held insecurity over, or held anger or frustration over. Wanting people to know some of the best of me, or give me a shot. Not immediately, be so, I don't know, scared, so to speak, of my presence. But I was kind of just like, I don't care. Like, if I intimidate you, then I should. Like, if my presence and me simply existing as I am, and usually quietly, you should not do anything, not bothering no fucking body. But if that is something that disturbs you or that insults you, whatever, I love that shit. Like, let me have control over you. Let me have the mental control. Let me live your head rent free. Let you go ahead and hold your back closer to you and walk farther away on the sidewalk. Go ahead and do all that shit. Like, go ahead and have to do a double take to figure out who am I talking to, who is this person, what am I looking at. Okay, yeah, period. Like, yeah. And so you do not know me, do not know who I am or what I am. And if people are disturbed by my presence or by my existence, then go keep that fear. Keep that fear. Let me hold that control over you. Let me let me live in your head rent free then. Like, okay, have another thing to fear then, because apparently that's something what we're doing now. But either way, this one I definitely like. And there's another post in here that relates to that a bit. But I don't know. I kind of love the concept that being your authentic self will scare away the people who aren't meant to be near you. And I definitely like that, because it's just true for kind of anything. You hold that, period, hold that. But it really does, like, truly relate to, I'll say, people who I'm no longer connected with, no longer friends with, whatever, who've made the decision to leave my life or whatever reasons, their own decisions, just like scaring away, you being your authentic self, scaring people away who aren't meant to be near you. It's like that's something I used to feel very bad about. Just like, well, you could easily kind of internalize that as like, oh, me being myself and being, present, being whatever, made people not want to be friends with me, not like me. That's doing something wrong with me. But as much as I can see how that logic would poison many, and probably has poisoned me at times, I can recognize, like, okay, well then, oh, I guess I don't want to be around them either then. Like, they probably shouldn't have been near me then. Like, it's kind of great how things work out like that, where people kind of just make the decision to, kind of like you make the decision to block somebody and you want your life because you're just curating your own experience. They can curate their own experiences, and that's more likely best for me as well. Better than somebody trying to force themselves to be around me, force themselves to like me, and to smile around the poison that is me in their mouths, and then eventually explode or spit bile at me because they can't hold it in anymore. Like, yeah, it's best to just do that. This one is the last one I think I really liked on it. You have to be annoying and do everything as passionately and genuinely as possible because we live in a world where everyone operates through 16 layers of post irony, and to love with recklessness is literally counterculture. Oh, I forgot to completely mention. I don't even have them on me. They're in my backpack, but I got glasses. Like, I guess to my eye doctor, I don't have to wear them every day. I don't have to wear them that often even. Not like I'm having trouble reading anything now, but it's just like something that was given to me, and I'm like, oh, I could be wearing glasses and shit now. But they be fogging up and shit. I'm trying to wear them at work sometime, and it's hard. Anyways, but yeah, there's so many more. I know they have another one. This one's on childhood, and there's one on hope. This one's definitely giving more hope core, kind of what people literally hope core got in the hashtag right there. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to scrolling through their shit more and just getting my fucking life. But if you want to find them, they're on Tumblr. Their at is Leleaf, Lelif. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, that's about it. Aside from that, some stuff I've been seeing lately that's been nice and very inspiring. But I do want to get into this game, so we listened to the whole Doji album in this time. So or a whole EP mixtape. But yeah, so if you didn't see the go live message and didn't see anything the fuck else, I guess I'm gonna be playing Dordogne today. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've been saying Dordogne this whole time, but could be wrong. French, and I don't know French, and I'm more of a Spanish speaker myself, so I'm not gonna get it right. But yeah, it's essentially a story. Um, it's supposed to be hand painted, if I'm remembering correctly, and it's essentially following the story of um, a character's childhood in this, little French countryside. I think with their grandparents, with their summer they spent. So yeah, get into the category. I've not actually played the game. Like I opened it, so I don't even know if the game is gonna like. Oh, I literally just updated it. I don't know if the game's actually gonna work like with the controller I'm trying to use. It should, but we'll find out. Because Steam Deck games tend to be a little bit more quiet for whatever reason. I'm gonna go ahead and like turn Expander back on just in case. Where is the expander for the audio? Oh, here, I think. You have to let me know if the audio is fucked up, if it's too quiet or too loud or something. All right, time to reconnect. Yeah, okay. So bright, colorful. What's this? Magnifier tool. Oh, that's new. I know there's a magnifier tool. That's so cool. I don't know how to do that on the Steam on the PlayStation controller though. To magnify, hold Steam and L1. Steam button and L1. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Cool. Ooh, shit bright. Game contains flashing lights, may not be suitable for people with photosensitive conditions, such as photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. The game addresses. Oh, hey! I get to finish reading that. The game I don't find fine, so I definitely have to turn it up myself so I can hear it more. So I'm glad I turned the expander back on. What's the rest of those warnings? Press any button. I don't think my buttons are working. I'm pressing buttons. Nothing's happening. Okay, I have to press the screen for it to do its thing. Come on, please. I don't know what's confusing. I have it connected to. Look, it's not really, not really complying. Okay, let's go back to the controller. Look at. Let me try something else. Let's try using the Switch controller. Maybe necessary, but. Okay, so it's connected. Oh, so this is working. The Switch controller is not, for whatever reason, working with the game, but the Switch controller is. That's good, you know, I suppose. Let's see. Language English, voices English. Huh, what's that mean? Yes, subtitles. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I want to go back. I don't want to look at all the credits yet. Okay, let's look at a new game, I guess. By the way. I want to put the trigger warnings, the content warnings up. They didn't put them. They had there for a split second. It was photosensitivity, and it said something about turn the game down some. Man, I got to turn the game down! Man, I thought I could turn it up. Let's go turn the expander off. Or do you want me to turn it down some? I don't really know. I'll turn the expander down. No, I turned the music down, but I turned the expander on for the game. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to do that. So, hope it's not too quiet. I guess that's all I can hope for. Alright. Wait to the game. Now it's too quiet. Affected, I guess. I turned on the expander, so hopefully that works.
What is your first memory? Mine is somewhere in the last few months before my 13th birthday. Whatever happened before is gone. Forever gone. I don't remember anything.
Interesting. Okay. Mimi is the main character here. Scream again. My head hurts, and so does my back. Oh, you're spinning the car, little girl. Where's my phone? Must be Dad. A plus L to get that. Oh, I gotta grab it. Fabrice, where are you? Your mother is worried sick. Of course it's Dad. Okay. Is the volume sounding fine now, or as if you weren't? As if you weren't. What does that mean? What is he looking? Control the button. I should answer. I'm at the house, not far from Dordogne. Let's go out from the house. directly for once. Let's see what he has to say. She didn't really like her dad. Interesting. Don't worry about it, to be honest. Enjoy the game. Well, I actually want to be, you know, I don't know, to be able to hear me. So if I can tweak it, you know, I can do that. But I just like to know that early on so I can fix it. What are you hoping to achieve? Huh? You know what I want? I want to clear the house out. Nora left me a box, memories. I need to find out more. Oh, what's this about? What are you hoping to achieve? I need to do this. I need to find answers. I don't want to fight with you. What's that second one? They're roll go right now. Everything has to be a fight with you. Everything is a fight because you think you're some kind of general. Ooh, okay. This game might be hitting a little bit harder than I thought it would be. As a je ne sais quoi. Okay. Or what now? Doesn't matter. The removals people are coming on Friday to get rid of all the junk. Do what you want, but you can't take the past. Okay, bitch, Ann. The only person making a fight, starting the fight is you. Okay. This isn't gonna be easy. Come on, Mimi, you can do it. I don't think I'm liking the vibe of this. This will be fun. Bitch ass nigga's crazy. I should stop answering for now, or else he'll keep sending messages until I come home. Yeah. Sound familiar? In the same week, I lost my job and my grandmother, Nora, died. And I got my hands on 2 letters. Oh, Nora is your grandmother. Interesting. Acting like... Damn. You're gonna be her son, he's some kind of bitch maid. Oh, what do I click on? Like, do something? Oh, letter. Dear Fabrice. Notary. I'm ready to let you know that in accordance with your mother's will and recent phone call, the Dordogne house, I don't know how to pronounce this, guys, will be emptied next week. I would like to express how deeply sorry I am for your loss. Nora was a friend of mine, and I hope you don't mind me saying. But despite your differences, I know you cared as much for her as she cared for you. Oh. Interesting. So, she had a relationship with the grandma, and the father didn't. Please let my office know if you change your mind regarding the sale of the house. Oh, she's trying to sell the house off. Given the current state of the market, I have no doubt you'll find a buyer before December. But a property like this should stay in the family. You'll find this envelope, a few words addressed to your daughter. Thank you for giving it to her directly. With my most sincere condolences. Mon Langua? Yao? Notary, Bordeaux, France. Yeah. Don't say shit about my pronunciation. I can't do French. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I stole it from Dad. Stole it? Oh, okay. Wow. So the nigga's hiding shit. Just trying to fucking sell the house. Oh, okay. Wow. He's never gonna tell me about Nora, about my own grandmother. He was never gonna tell you about your fucking grandma dying? What do you mean? But the other message that was the biggest surprise. Is there more? Do I have to flip over? I already want bitch nigga ask. I mean, what is it about? Why? I'm wondering why he does not like his mother. Why he doesn't have a good relationship with her. I'm curious about that. Wait, what other letter? I want to read it. I have to see relatable. What?
Dear Mimi, this letter will come as a surprise to you. Your father decided to cut ties with me 20 years ago. A choice I understood, but never accepted. This letter is about goodbyes. I will be gone by the time you read it. I've
Her
left
father being...
for you in my house. A box of memories and a letter.
Hey, welcome in, Troubler. Starting a new game. I like it so far. It's called Dordogne? I don't actually know how to pronounce the name
I hope
at
you
all.
like to play and explore as much as you did the last time you visited Dordogne.
Oh no, Dordogne. Fuck, I got that shit fucked up.
Forever with you, Nora.
Dordogne. Did I hear that? Say that right? Wow, what a pretty house. Ooh. I don't remember this place. I've been here before, but I don't remember anything. So, welcome in, first and foremost. Welcome in, Troubler. Also, welcome in, Jazz. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for the lurk. And hydrate. Oh, yeah, let me drink some more water. I'm gonna clear my throat a lot. I fell asleep with the fan on. I had the fan on when I was streaming yesterday, too, so it's all fucked up. Ooh, strawberry. I got matcha. Which, I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing, but, you know, for chocolate. They ain't real stingy with the chocolates, I must say. This bot. I'm just eating strawberry. Wow, it knew. It, like, knew. Wow. Well, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I was looking at some, like, I don't say, Tumblr Hope Core posts and shit. Just, like, interesting posts, compilations, a blog I followed recently, where they kind of share a compilation of screenshots of, oh my god, what's going on? There's a screw in my desk. It's, like, super loose. I'm trying to turn it. I don't know if it's unscrewing it or screwing it in. Why are you unscrewed anyway? Anyways, but it was about, on different topics. So the one I found today that I really like was on survival, and on, I can't remember the fuck the second topic. It doesn't matter. But I was looking through those, which I thought was really cool, and was reflecting on how I relate to them and stuff about life and my history. So it's interesting that we picked up this game. I had this game. I found out about it through Instagram years ago, and it's just been in my wish list. And seemed had a big summer sale, and so the game was on sale. And so I was like, you know, I've always wanted to get this game, but I never really knew a lot about it personally. I just knew it was like the main character was a child, little girl, and it was hand painted, visuals supposed to be amazing. And so I'm like, oh, bet I'll go ahead and get it. And I'm genuinely surprised that the story is starting out touching on. Clearly, this game we are following Mimi, the main character's childhood, in in her grandmother's I guess home or perhaps village, in like this. I'm guessing like a French countryside. And it's really intriguing because it's clear she does not have a good relationship with her father, which I was like, work, relatable, but like does not have a good relationship with her family in general. And she must have had a really really good relationship with her grandma because when her grandma passed away, Nora, her grandmother, had written a letter to her father, or her mother's estate, or the lawyer, the person handling her estate, the notary, um, basically said, you know, your grandmother or your mother, you know, if I can say, like, you know, she really loves you, and if you give the letter to Mimi, please, you know, I'd appreciate it. He, of course, her father did not give the letter to Mimi. Mimi had to steal it from him to find it, and the game starts with like an introduction where it's like stormy. It's like storm, it's thunder, it's just like rain, and she's in her car sleeping I'm guessing a rest stop, as she's trying to get her way to Dor. How's it pronounced again? Dordogne. To Dordogne, which is where her grandmother's house is. Maybe the name of the house is Dordogne. Anyway, Dordogne is also a location in France. Yeah, but yeah. So she's texting her father, and he's like, "What are you doing this for anyway?" Type shit, and she's like, "You can choose different responses. Like, I don't want to argue with you, or you know, I need to find, I need to find something. I told you already." Type shit. But basically, just like, "I don't want to argue with you," and he's like, "Everything is an argument with you," and you know, whatever other kind of passive aggressive, insulting shit, and basically just like, "I don't know why you're doing this anyway, but whatever." Basically, they intend to sell the estate. If they do nothing, the estate and the home will be sold. And Mimi has no recollection of her life before the age of 13. For whatever reason, she cannot remember her life before turning 13 years old. She has no memories whatsoever of her childhood. And so I believe in this game we are essentially reliving that, or experiencing that, which I think is really intriguing. Also, like, she had a good relationship with her grandmother, Nora, I believe, but her father, 20 years ago, according to Nora's voiceover we just heard, he decided to cut contact with her. And we don't know why that was yet, what the meaning behind that is, but either way, he's a bitch to Mimi. And such a bitch to Nora. I'm not on the side so far. So, cool. So we'll go ahead and follow more Mimi's story. Mimi just arrived at the house after driving through this whole stormy weather. And doesn't remember anything about the place. It's interesting. I wonder if will they hide a key somewhere? So it wasn't required at all. Like the letter that was sent to Mimi from Nora wasn't essentially saying, "Hey, come back to the house" type shit. But um, Nora wants to go back because there's the house is going to be cleared out. They're going to come and not demolish it, but just get rid of everything and then sell it to somebody. And there, of course, it will sell because the market basically is probably great for selling the house. But the person in the letter did say, I think this house should stay in the family. So you need to be very special about it. And of course, her dad's a bitch, so he's not going to actually try to keep it. But yeah. Ooh. There's a lit Leo in the chat. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What was I supposed to do? God. This phone's kind of old. Oh, it's a memo. Oh, it's so cool. Tell me what to do. What year is it supposed to be? Like the 2000s? The phone is, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be. I don't see phones with buttons and screens like this no more. Go to grandma's house. Find a way into the garden. That's cool. Wait, can I read through the, I want to read through the, okay, so I guess our interactions with him so far have been him saying, "Where are you? Your mother's worried." And basically replying, "I'm near the house. Basically, I'll be there shortly." And him saying, "What are you hoping to achieve?" And then the reply was, "I don't want to start a fight. I'm not trying to fight with you." And him saying, "Everything has to be a fight with you. Whatever. Removals people are coming on Friday to get rid of all the junk. Do what you want, but you can't change the past." Like, girl, anyway, fuck you. So yeah. I guess we can read the letter as well. So this is a letter we got from Nora, our grandmother. "Dear Mimi, this letter will come as a surprise to you. Your father decided to cut ties with me 20 years ago, a choice I understood but never accepted. The letter is about goodbyes. I will be gone by the time you read it. I have left something for you in my house, a box of memories." Okay, so wait, I'm lying. So she did actually say, "Hey, it's something in my house that I left for you. You know, you should come and explore or something." A box of memories and a letter. I hope you like to play and explore as much as you did last time you visited Dordogne. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and here's the letters. Interesting. Okay. I went to the garden. No, that's not the way to go. I need a run button. You may have a game where I can walk around and shit. It's like, you need to let me run. This is moving too slow. I could see something in the letterbox. Oh, a key. Someone must have dropped it in there. Nice. I like the how intuitive the controls and stuff like that are. Oh, I gotta lift stuff up. I kind of like that. Let's empty that letterbox. Oh, there's lots of mail in there. Makes sense. Oh, someone's lost their cat. Aw. Listen off. Ads. It's a really good deal if you need a power saw. Oh. Okay. What's this? Oh, 2002. That's what the year is. October 1st, 2002. To Nora's family. I just heard about Nora's passing. I want to share with you my deepest sadness. The whole town shares your pain, and we hope you'll find peace in knowing. Got a headache. Gotta turn this light down a little bit. I hope you will find peace in knowing how much good Nora did since she moved to the region in the 50s. Oh God, that's a long fucking time. Our most sincere condolences. The mayor, Pauline Perbois, Deputy Mayor, Simone Alec. I don't know. I can only do Spanish. I can't do French. Everybody down at the town council and town market. Aw. Get my fingers through the opening. Oh shit. The letterbox is loose. I think I can lift it and shake it. Oh. I like that. This is fun. Hand it over. Okay. And key stuck at the bottom of the letterbox. Let's see if I can take the back off the letterbox. I like how we can interact with shit. That's fun. Oh. Forgot I have Joy-Con drift. I'm like, why is it moving? Okay. Oh, I got a screwdriver on me? Word. Oh, I gotta rotate it? I love intuitive... How do I do that? Oh god. I'm like moving my cursor around. You guys can't even see it. I'm like straight up just moving my cursor around in a circle. I'm like, why isn't it working? Okay, let me actually grab the fucking thing. Ew, this is fun. I like this. Thankfully I had a screwdriver in the car. Yes, as every woman should, I guess. Got it, let's grab that key. Take the back off.
Okay.
You collected the key. Now I'll be able to open the door. Because things I have to interact with are gonna be like shining like that. Okay, fun. Now the house. Oh, curious about this. This is a garden. This patch reminds me of something. There were vegetables here. That's so cool. What's that? This place feels abandoned. It does seem abandoned, which is strange. I think I remember this. Locked. Good, because I wasn't going to start investigating a damn cave. Oh, that is a cave, isn't it? What the fuck? You had a door to a cave for? About your house? What are you, a fucking hobbit? I may not say that, but... my condolences. But... wow, I'm shaking. Super cool. Oh, I gotta put the key in. Oh god. God! So clumsy. Man. Alright, let's back up. Okay. Bro, don't mess me up. Got it. It fits. Oh.
So,
I like the control system. I'll push it in. Here we go. Don't remember anything about this place, yet this house feels like home. But I can't see a thing. Find some light to look around the house. Candle. What else? Some kids. Or matches. I gotta grab the candle first. Here you are. Open the matchbox. Oh, I gotta do the thing, don't I? Ah, got it. Key, check. Light, check. Next goal, huh? Huh? The box nor left for me? I'm talking to myself, me. What's the pen for? Wait, this pen.
wait.
It's like, it's so Ace Attorney. Like, you get to move the items around and shit. Let me turn my light color. Thing. So that doesn't, like, make everything horrible. Okay, it's not the best. Maybe yellow. It's alright. Okay, what's with the pen though? Oh wait, take the cap off of it. Wait, something in it. I gotta actually like move the paper. Read the note on the pen. An achievement. Do you remember this pen? I knew you would find it right away. Yours truly, Nora. What? What kind of summer writing with this? Writing in my... Wait, I remember. Oh? This is real trippy.
And make sure she brushes her teeth. She's always trying to get out of doing it.
Fabrice, I know how to bring up a child. I'm glad she's here with me. We'll have fun, the two of us.
That was before we moved to the States. 1982, I think.
We have to go now. Mimi? Mimi!
Yes?
Say goodbye.
Damn, she's feeling like your ass back then, too. Come on, let's get your suitcase to your room. Whatever, okay. How old is she supposed to be here? Unpack my suitcase in the bedroom upstairs. Oh yeah, I'll take this. What was that? What's that? Oh, you collected a new sticker. Do I have to put this in, like, in my journal or something? Oh, wow. It's like water from the gutter goes into this tub and it uses to, like, water plants and stuff. I hope I won't have to eat these. Girl. Oh, she's in a bad mood. My grandpa used to do crosswords here in the morning. She's been here, like, often. I thought this is her first time here. I've got to unpack first, so it'll tell me off. What's this? It was empty without Grandpa. That like a shack. Oh. What's that? What's a new sticker? Oh, Twig. I like how they're in a different style, the stickers. It's not like in the game's actual style. Watercolor. But why couldn't I have stayed at home? I don't want to be here. Damn, girl. I wanted to be in Paris for the summer, not here. Damn. So tired, but got to unpack first. I wanted to stay home. Yeah. It's open. Grandma used to lock it before. Oh, Grandma was afraid I would drown. I know how to swim. Oh, I didn't go this way. Oh, wow. Cute. The pond is Grandpa's idea. Cats are definitely Grandma's. That's cool. Oh, gosh, let me get inside first. Get some little story quest. That's cool. I like this. Not in the mood. What, for the swing? Damn. It's gonna be a long summer. Greetings from Mexico. We collected a new sticker. It's cute. I thought it rips open like a trading card pack. Like a new sticker. Buttons. No. Oh wow. Aw, the ducky hairpin. Wow. I stay back in Paris. Oh, there's much more to the space. Wow, I didn't. I'm not gonna walk this far. What am I doing here? A little sunroom for like their plants and shit. That's cool. Oh, other room here. Oh, the kitchen. God, can't tall see with the stove. Whoa, look at the pantry. So colorful. Shouldn't be in here. Yeah. Boring. The Nita ran in the chat. Okay. Which room is mine? It's locked. Okay, not that one. Oh, the bathroom. A wash machine in here. Is it safe to have a tree indoors? Huh. Interesting. A little radio on the stool. Toilet. What happened? Oh, better. I can actually use that for something. I only wash my little hand. I cannot wash my hand. I guess it's probably my room. What's this room? It won't let me go in. Try to open it. Ow. So bright. Oh. Go and unpack first and we can have something to eat. Oh, this is my room. Oh, I have stickers in my briefcase. Ugh, what do I have to do it now? Your suitcase. Oh, it's sort of latches? Okay.
So,
Oh, what's all this stuff? Oh, I gotta open the drawer. Protective mom. Well, protecting me though from my baby. Like she packed everything, or did she wrap it in plastic? I can't tell what's going on. Tiring dad. He keeps inventing problems and she's exhausted. Interesting. Boring. Hope. Hope the summer will pass quickly. Moving away. I spend it with my friends instead of coming here. What's that? Mom must have popped this in my suitcase. You've unlocked a new location, Grandma's house. Oh, a map. Cool. Map, that'll be useful if I can get out of the house. What's the map like? Micheline? Is that her name? Mimi? Interesting. Okay, I better go downstairs. There's grandma in the kitchen. I'll look around. First day, I miss my friend. Yeah. Wow, big, beautiful window. Go outside. Anything past the stairs? There it is. Go to the downstairs bathroom. This. These books? Problems? Please quiet night. These books. Thing. All done? Yep, can I go play outside? It's dinner time soon. Ah. I want to draw something. There's paper in the living room. Find something from paper in the living room to draw. What is the living room? Oh, this is the living room. Dad told me you had some homework to do over the summer for your new school. Oh, she's moving. I don't want no homework. Where's the Christmas tree? Oh, actually, there's a drawing table over here. Oh. Yay! You've collected the binder. I'm finding paper, so I'll just use this old thing. I wonder who did art. Was her grandpa or? Wow, I'm not even 7. I'm not 7 anymore. What should I draw? Can I draw whatever I want? Oh, guess I cannot. Oh, that's fun. I kind of get to just like move the cursor over the drawing area. What is this supposed to be? Parents, always a safe choice. Okay. This must be the dad. This is the mom. Have you finished? Yes, I have.
What have you done? This isn't for drawing.
It looked old and
Of course it's old. I've had it since before your dad was born.
it's just that
Damn. You have to raise your voice at her? How is she supposed to know? Fill with some paper. Hello? She's apologizing. Oh, I can choose. Oh. Sorry, listen, silent. Interesting. The fucking worst problem, to be honest. I bet you, I had a feeling it was the grandpa's stuff, maybe, that she was drawing in, and she didn't know. And the grandpa's passed away, so maybe she was trying to just leave his stuff there, didn't want it to be touched. Listen. Oh, oh no, that's not what I meant. Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, I didn't mean that. I should have been silent. I didn't listen. It's all right, sweetie. No. You never showed me that binder before. Is it a secret? I just lock it up in the attic. Oh. Silent. Hidden old binder. What hidden? Why did you hide it? Memory, a lot of memories actually. This binder is very important to me. Your grandfather and I, we used to write to each other through these pages. So it's precious. Yes, but maybe, you know what? Why don't you take it? Take it. Why? Because it wasn't meant to end. We used the binder so it would never be over. We could always add pages. Oh, wow. That's interesting. You understand? It's an interesting concept. I think so. It was like a never-ending book. Promise me you'll keep writing and drawing in it. That you'll keep it alive. Aw, do you like me to show you how to use it? Yeah. First, you can write everything you need to remember to do here. Oh, that's fun. The to-do list is going to be in here. Let's add the map to your mother gave you. This way you can't get lost. That's really cool. I like that. We always kept the binder organized, so I'm hoping you'll do the same with the tabs. Chapter 1. All the memories you've collected are tidied and stored in there. I like that. I love organization. Scrapbooking. Maybe we'll keep some new stuff in this binder over the holiday. Maybe we'll put some new stuff in this binder over the holiday. Let you explore it by yourself. Cool. I'm missing a sticker. What's this? Oh, I can see the choices I made. That's cool. I like that. Cool. I can like replay it and choose different things, I'm guessing. This is really interesting. I like this. I like that. That's fun. Oh, what I ate all the stickers. Wait, I missed something. Oh man. Have to to the river. Binder. Remember now, maybe the binder is in the box? The candle won't last forever, let's open the shutters. Oh yeah. More natural light in the house. There's be hella.
So.
Ah, feels good. Oh my god, the plants all grew. Really trees in the house. The couch is old, but it looks extremely comfy. I'll walk around. Pictures of strangers? You recognize her family, maybe? Wait, what's this? What the fuck does nigga want? Are you at the house? Let me know as soon as you arrive. No, thank you.
Okay.
Much better. The place doesn't change. Like cat food? There's a cat in the property. The car pulled up. Where's kitchen? Always spotless. Like, are you serious? What? Let the rules people deal with it, Mimi. Can you start talking to me? Actually? room is a mystery to me. That jar. Something. Future. Oh, they're looking in his face. What's going on here? Voyage magazine. These like more updated versions of what I saw as a kid. Van life experience. Travel. Yeah, this is definitely something new. That's in French. Cabinet. Can't read that. Nature. The nature thing is still there. What's this? Another letter. April 23rd, 2002. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I gotta keep reading. Nora's family. Okay, this is from Nora. What's the mother's will? Possibly empty. Okay, hey. Okay. April 23rd, 2002. Dear Nora, I'm sincerely sorry to hear about the news about your health. There is, I believe, some solace to be found in knowing how long you have left. I take the liberty of saying this to you because we are friends and I have seen too many families torn apart after sudden passing. As for your request, it has been received and will be dealt with shortly. I'm going to see what I can do from my side. There is a chance you might have to come down to the office in Bordeaux in the next few weeks to sign some documents. If you want to, we could fondly reminisce about the time your husband spent teaching me French grammar and spelling. With infinite thanks for your words and deeds. Simone Langlois Yao. That's the same person who was the notary. Yeah. When was that sent? April 23rd, 2002. There's no date for this letter from Nora. And then that letter was sent. Let's see. October 1st, 2002. So this was months ahead of time that Simone was aware of her passing. Interesting. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. I don't know. Okay, so this is the person from the mayor and them who sent this letter on October 1st, 2002. Okay. Is there a date on this letter? No date on this letter. I'm guessing it's probably months later. Yeah. Interesting, I found a letter there. I noticed there's a letter on it even in the childhood memory. Which is kind of cool. I'll go upstairs. There's random people. Doesn't seem recognized. Family. My fucking... What do you want? Don't touch anything. Someone has to do it. I want to do it. I'm not bothering. Did I go in Nora's room? The box might be there. I'm only searching here if I really have to. Oh, there's anything here I can actually interact with. Yeah, no. This room. Ah, that's a pity. Thanks for the binder in my room. After all, she wanted me to find... Wait, there's a key up here. Can I, like, interact with that at all? There's a key above the door. Interesting. I'll have to follow up with that later. Bathroom again. Oh my gosh, the tree is all grown. Wow. Impressive. Yeah. More books. Some books top of the toilet. That's funny. I haven't been here in 20 years. There must be a box. It'll be in my room, right? I see a thing. Let's open the shutters. In case we should. 20 years. So last time she was here, maybe 13, then that means she's like in her 30s, right? Yeah. There's so much more in the room, I feel like. Maybe there's more colorful. Feels good. There's some shit there that Fabergé egg head ass don't want me to see. Yeah, I feel like there is. What do you want? Thinking about you. Oh, this is who was Dom? Thinking about you. Hopefully this whole house thing won't be too complicated. Manage cars. Who is this? Who Dom is? I don't think that's anybody in the letters. Let me see the letters again. Simone. Pauline, Simone. Different. Simon? Fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I can't tell. It was the E at the end of that one. I don't know if it's also Simone. And then, okay, that's the only names I have so far. Let's see what's in here. Oh, postcards. Oh, Christmas or winter? This is ancient. I'm not gonna find a tape player until then too. Better find it in 2025, girl. I better save them. I don't want the removal people to throw them away. Let's see. 1970. A letter Nora wrote to Edward. Oh, Grandpa. I don't know how to pronounce that. October 11th, 1970, Paris. My dear Edward, this trip to Paris is wearing me out, and I miss our house terribly. Yesterday for lunch, I saw some colleagues from the agency. Michelle says hi. Met some of the new architects, including a couple very bright interns. The stench of cigarettes and cold coffee, the crumpled paper sheets, tables covered in drawings. What a joy to find again these half-forgotten memories. I immediately felt a strange lassitude and went back to the hotel. I had to be rested to meet Helena, Fabrice's new girlfriend. Oh, their son, Fabrice. So Mimi's dad, Fabrice, yeah. How it's pronounced? New girlfriend, Helena. Dinner was in a small bistro in Port Malo. Oysters because I absolutely love them. Helena comes from a very wealthy family, but she is quite nice to hold up tight. You know me, I couldn't stop teasing her about that, and Fabrice and I started one of our little arguments. If you had been there, you would have found the right words to calm him down. I couldn't, so I lost my temper. Wow. So it seems like the grandmother, Nora, and Fabrice, Mimi's father, have a complicated history that involves a lot of them just simply not getting along and not seeing eye to eye. It seems like despite everything, Nora hasn't always been the most, emotionally sensitive, seemingly so far, obviously, a competent parent. So, time for me to leave. It's quite late, and I would like to sleep before the next leg of my trip. Tomorrow is none. I don't know how to pronounce that French shit. After tomorrow is Kiberon. Oh my god. I will be back as planned next week by 4 p.m. train. Or the 4 p.m. train. Until then, I'll drop a kiss on your lips. You're Nora. I'm a Nora meeting. That was tense. Yikes. It doesn't seem like Nora made it any better. There, yeah. Late 1970s. She was already pregnant with me. Oh. Oh. So she must have been maybe 10 or something, maybe? I could be wrong. Late 1970s, she was pregnant, so she would have had her, she would have been a really young child in the early 1980s, but it's 1980s when she's any memories at the house. So, I mean, she's probably younger than 13. Hmm. Damn, sorry to argue with your son because you're choosing his girlfriend. Like crazy. Wait. October 11th, 1970. Paris, August 28th, 1978. Okay. I'm taking the time to write. But Helena sent Nora a letter. Okay, October 28th, 1978, so 8 years after this last letter. I'm taking the time to write down these few words and hope that I'll be able to forgive your son. So you'll be able to forgive your son. You? Huh. I see he learned his soft skills from his mother. Paris, August 28th, 1978. I'm taking the time to write down these few words in hope that you will be able to forgive your son. After our rushed exit from your house, I couldn't find the opportunity to tell you how sorry I was for the words he used. I know that Fabrice and do not often agree, but I dare to believe that between a child and their parents, there must be a form of respect which should not be broken. I also believe that this whole scene was not a good show for my little Mimi. Obviously, you have the right to see her. I wish for my daughter to have exciting and meaningful moments with her grandparents. She must grow up knowing she can count on you as much as she can count on us. I would request from you to not disclose this letter or its contents to Fabrice. Okay, so they didn't have some fucking... What's the word? Something... throw down, drag out type of argument or something. That's not the word. Something drag out or something. They got into it, and then he said some wild shit to his mom, and then left. By this point, Mimi was already knocked down, drag out. Okay. By this point, Mimi would have already been a child, probably maybe less than 10 or something. I guess this would have happened after, maybe after having been spent the summer with Nora. Maybe this is what happened after. So maybe Mimi never went back. 78, the year before Grandpa died. Wow. Oh, the year before Grandpa died. So that means that in memories, Mimi is there after Grandpa died, meaning they got to it, but he dropped her off to spend the summer there still. It seems like. I think Dad and Grandpa got into a fight. That was the last time they spoke. Also, the Grandpa and the Dad got into a fight. What a shame. Letters. I've got a feeling they'll help me remember my past. So now I think about it, this letter wasn't addressed to anybody. It doesn't say who it's for Nora or for Edward. So I'm guessing that this is a letter written to the father, to his father. Interesting. Well, they never... So they got into it right before he died, and they probably never spoke. Okay, enough of that. Let's get back to that drawer. That explains why she was able to come back and spend time with the grandma, but the grandpa already died, so...
What?
Oh, camera, a mild camera. Good camera. Well, no, I was gonna say they had cameras back then. What's up with this camera? What's the? I never seen a camera like this before. I've never really seen cameras before the 90s. Not like a film camera, yes, but an actual like photography camera, no. What's with the? Oh, I'm not even pressing. Unfold the flash. Unfold it? What the fuck?
Nice.
What camera is this? Want me to press? Wait, it was there for a second. What? Oh, there's like hooks on it to like. To put this on. Okay. Wait, Polaroid, Phonopoid. Wow.
So,
I've never seen no shit like this before. Vintage technology. A what? A Pavilion. High Plains. I don't know if I have this type of Pavilion. I don't. Oh my god. It works after all these. Ooh.
Mimi, wake up! It's almost 9. Time for
AM?
breakfast!
Girl. Wait.
I remember how hard it was the first few days. Far from home.
Ready for the day. I'm gonna open these blinds first. A day. I can't believe I'm gonna have to spend 4 weeks in here. I'm getting hungry. Still cooking anything, making eggs. Ready for the day. Can I open these? I guess not. Cute. Yeah, I caught it. Oh, I missed something from chapter 1. Oh shit. I think I can still find it. Bastard. Oh. Breakfast ready. Right, time to go down. I breakfast with Grandma. Still locked. Is there any cards in the pack? Wait a minute. Aw, pretty. Oh, could show me. Okay, cool. So I've gotten the first one. Locked. Yeah, definitely can't go into Vermont's room. Aw, rubber ducky. Plus stickers like are stand-in for like where these items would actually be sitting in like real life. Better. I'm being. Pictures. What else? What's that? Was that for tea? Right? What did that say? Warm. Oh. Old pictures, old memories. I don't want to go outside. Almost. That one is there in the future too. Please quiet night. Silence. Should I be clicking these? I should be. What's this? The tape. I click at the tape. Oh. I can play them. Nora and Edward. The riddle.
Wait. There. It's recording.
Why are you recording?
I want to hear you when you find it. When you solve my little riddle.
All right. Get on with it.
Okay. So, I am fresh when I am hot. It's easy.
It's always easy when you know the answer.
This one is really easy.
Give me a second. Fresh, hot. A house made of stones?
No.
Our house is fresh when it's hot outside. That's why we bought it.
It's not the answer I'm looking for. So, do you want a clue or...
Bread. Bread is fresh when it's hot out of the oven.
Ah, well done.
Very, very nice riddle. I love it.
Oh, look. There's a spot right there.
Well, we're very lucky. Every time we come here, we find a spot right outside the door.
So lucky. Every time we go to the hospital, we find a parking spot right away.
That's not what I meant. Come on, let's go.
Interesting. Wait, I can go back and pull those words. Can I do that? Well, let me actually click this keywords or... I don't think it will. I think they just pop up. Oh, I can. I have to actually interact with them. Okay, it's just the ice. This is interesting. Wow, a lot more complex than I expected it to be. The house there. Looks like we're going outside to the river today. I'm washing dishes here. Didn't touch it. Probably should burn her house. Oh, another tape. Nora and Edward lost now.
Can you imagine how miserable we'll be without these?
These what?
These sounds. Listen to this engine, how it purrs.
Edward, get your head out of that exhaustion pipe or it will fill your empty skull. What are you doing?
Recording this engine's rumble.
Recording a truck engine. In the middle of the most gorgeous poppy field you've ever seen?
These engines are disappearing, Nora. I've got to save them for the next generations.
Do you actually believe our grandkids will have less engine noises?
Oh, let me go back to the plane. I was trying to see if this button would actually. Oh no, no, I don't want to. Oh darn! I gotta start over.
Can you imagine how miserable we'll be?
Wait, that's not how they work. There's no pause button.
These
Stop.
what?
These sounds. Listen to this engine. How it purrs.
Edward, get your head out of that exhaustion pipe or it will fill your empty skull. What are you doing?
Recording this engine's rumble.
Recording a truck engine. In the middle of the most gorgeous poppy field you've ever seen?
These engines are disappearing, Nora. I've got to save them for the next generations.
Do you actually believe our grandkids will have less engine noises?
Of course. In 20 years, maybe even sooner, cars will be silent.
And they'll
It's
fly.
not 20 years.
Well, why not? We were born before fridges, freezers, and washing machines.
I'll be by the picnic table.
One day, she'll see how wrong she was.
Interesting. A weird smell. How do you sit down? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Where do I sit? You have a little stool. You want a drink? What do you usually have at home? Bitter is that. Yeah. And bitter that's tea or coffee. And sad looks like it's in juice. Ow, it just hurts my teeth. Why? I'm a farm near here. Real apple juice. Is it sugar? I don't know. I'm gonna make some toast. Ah. Alone, deep fear. Oh, honey. That's fine. I can control. It looks weird. It's so yellow. But I'm normally that color. So dark. Is the honey cold? Chestnut honey, dear. Never heard of chestnut honey. Can I have some cereal? I bought the cereal for you, but it isn't good. Dreadful ingredients. But I like it. Mother insisted. It's full of sugar, Mimi. Really. You can have a little bit, no more. God, one of those. Oh, okay. Want more? Okay. I hope that counts a little bit. Come on, I told you cereal's really bad for you. Whatever. Fine. You alright? Wait, what's going on with her? Something happened to her last time. Her grandma got mad at her. Mimi? Okay, not hungry. What's going on with her? Something going on with her. Concerning. definitely okay. Not hungry? I don't. I'm not hungry. Hmm. I'm not hungry. The food tastes weird. I used to like breakfast here. I don't anymore. Ate here, friends home. Hmm. I want to see my friend. We're supposed to spend the summer together, sweetie. It's unfair, you know. You miss your parents. I know you miss your parents and your friends. Yes. Let's go out. Let's do something. It's the two of us. What do you think? I would like that.
She would
Oh,
usually have snapped or shouted, but she gave me something. I could tell she was forcing herself to be nice.
go to the river with grandma. Ah, interesting. I want to see more of why the father is not. I don't understand more of why the father isn't. Why it's locked? Maybe something scary inside. I bet there's something fun in there. Probably not, to be honest, girl. My grandma's never using this shed, not since grandpa. I'll walk around a little bit. I want to see more of why the father. I want to see more of why the father isn't cool with the grandma. The Viper in chat. Some would love these. Kind of messy. Grandma hasn't cleaned this table since. Right. Doesn't look the same as it did when I was here in the future. Dad said no climbing. He still believes I'm 4 years old. Oh, Ron. Can't go any farther than this? Hmm. I think I still have some pictures to get. Two more. Oh, I missed something. Oh, because I didn't choose the jam. Hmm. What's this? Lavender. What's a sticker? Oh, that was the one I didn't get. Hmm. It was really interesting. I thought it'd be really short. I think I remember reading some of the reviews on Steam to talk about how short the game was or something. I'm like, think a bitch like me would take this game a few hours. I'm sure it is a few hours at least. Oh, it's kind of first person mode. That's cool. That's cool. I'll have to remember to come back to this point in the future. Those people's houses.
She would usually have snapped or shouted, but she gave me something. I could tell she was forcing herself to be nice.
you check out the mailbox?
I remember now. We would be walking down to the river. She'd be quiet, lost in her thoughts. My father hated it when I did that. He probably hated his mother too when she was like that. The river, the pebbles, the cold, cold water, the Dordogne.
No, now she just said it in a way that. Hello? How are you supposed to pronounce this word? Dordogne. I thought I heard it, yeah. Dordogne, yeah. Like, maybe her pronunciation is, her accent is different. Because she's grown up in a different area. I don't know. French. Location of her. Oh, this is cute. Ooh, it's pretty. The view is gorgeous from the middle of the river. But here, take this. Oh. Oh, the camera. What did the camera do? This memory is about. Oh, a camera. It's your grandfather's, and now it's yours. Really? Look around you. The view is just spectacular. Take a picture from the middle of the river. Dude. What's that picture? Got all the stickers, yay! The location is a new sticker too. Whoa! This is so cool. Ooh, frighten me. First, you have to focus on your subject.
Nice!
What's that? The tire balloons? Enough focus. Look at the shot of the water. Look, we've got company. Why don't you take a photo of those hot air balloons up there? Oh my gosh. Wow, there's so many of them. I like this shot here. Good, one last picture before we head home. I wish that Maximum had, well, Maximum was a different kind of game, but I like to really take photos. Fantastic, and don't forget you only have a limited number of photos.
So,
Holidays got off to a bit of a rough start, but I do hope you're feeling better soon. I guess I think today was too good, complicated, but fine. Funny. Actually pretty good. Glad to hear it. What kind of pictures are you going to take with the camera? River, nature, you. I could dull those things. I like the river a lot. A lot. What else say nature? What's nature? What's you mean, my love? Tell you what, why don't we note all your ideas down in the binder? Decorate. Oh, decorate. That's exactly how I want to decorate my page. That's exciting. What do you say we put more headings in your binder and create some great pages? There you go. You can create your own page with all of the memories you get. That's my own page. If you're happy with your page, you can move it here.
Shrimp!
Ah, fine. I'm running low on water. If you're happy with your page, you can move it to a binder and it'll become part of the binder. How about creating your first page? I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. Craft your own page. Rotate it. That's cute. I love that. Am I limited in what I can actually use? Wait, can I change it? I already put it there. Oh, I could choose sunbeam soft on my skin, open my arms toward the sun, recharged by a warm sunbeam. That's kind of cool. Vague, but a deep look, depth all around, what I feel deep down. Fun is pretty good, momentary pleasure, smiling at life. Nature. Nature is air, water, green, observe nature settled by nature. Warm moment that I collect, soft, white, gentle warmth. Appreciate the warmth of others. The lost and agony emotion, no landmark, no compass. Need 2 more words to complete the poem. Oh, I'm making poems with these words. Probably a good time to take a break. Yeah, it is. I'm getting really hungry. Landmark, no compass. Stung by sadness, full my tears, I sense sadness in my hand. Hungry, not feeling well, don't want to eat. Empty head, empty stomach. Nose moves by nothing but lavender, as a lavender sprout. Troubled by the scent of lavender. Silence, not another word, except the necessary. Silence, touched by perfect silence. Habits are comforting. Out my routine back. Forgotten habitual habit. Decorate. Paint the world to decorate it. I decorate my color, I dress. Redecorated, they're new again. Nature. Alone, alone again. I only have my eyes to cry. I said like a deserted island. I want to do I have no compass, touch by next to silence. I paint the world I decorate. Sure. Oh no, I went back. Oh shit, hold on. Well, let's see. Where's that one? The Cine's here in chat. Do I start all the way over? Oh, damn. Damn, it's already gone. Shit, I completely forgot about that thing. Only mark no compass, sunbeam soft on my skin. I feel like what I had before. Momentary pleasure. Smiling at life. That's the bird, but more color with this one. There was a connection between your grandfather and me. I think he would have loved seeing you using it. I miss him. I do too, my dear, I do too. I like the more words you collect, the more you get to use to create poetry. It's kind of cool. What's this?
Letters from the past, poems, Pictures, postcards. What's that?
Oh. That looks kind of funky.
Oh, it must be Nora's cat. She looks hungry. What's that noise? I'd better check.
Going to the cave or something? Not love the mouth. Hey, it's called creative direction.
How did you...
I knew she should go into the cave. I know it's all hole there.
I'll help you. Stay still, little one.
Would have scratched your ass up. This is real life. Huh.
Hello, Missy. Whoa, no.
Oh!
I wasn't very brave there. I must be hungry.
Oh.
And I need that key.
Damn. Market. In the fall, it's a bit damp over here, but in the summer, it's in the shade. Of course, it's locked. Luckily, it's like cat has a key. Did we do this together with Nora? Are we gonna save the game? Everything's already on pause. Oh, so it's using Xbox controller. These settings are automatically set up for the Switch, so these aren't entirely accurate, but like A and B are switched for sure. Delete. Delete. Interesting. I know that was a button option. Equip device. Definitely need to take a little break, though. I'm getting hungry. Doing this other thing. How about something can be done? It'd be clever. That cat knows this better than I do. It looks like I can keep a secret. Where the pond used to be, right? Right the bushes. Yeah, the fence is overgrown. Ooh. Professional gardener. It's time for this place. Before I go back here, actually, I want to look around. I can't leave. I love a little spot. I spy a hungry little kitty. Guess the cat wants a fish, huh? I scare her off. I scare for days. A bit of food might do the trick. Sugar has something for you in her kitchen. Find cat treats in the kitchen. Push yourself too hard. The therapist said, you can't save everyone, little Hobbit. Oh, that from The Hobbit? I'm guessing it's probably from The Hobbit. Never said that. Stop calling me Hobbit, you orc. Okay, I'm just like, I don't think the therapist would say that, but also, I don't know your therapist, but also, I've never seen The Hobbit, so. I'm trying to attract my little friend. The sardines. Ah. Oh, it is sardines. Cats love these, or is that a stereotype? I'll find out. A letter? Aw, laughing cow cheese. Shit, I must didn't see that. Dear Nora and Edward, I hope you won't mind me sending you this letter. Edward and I studied together for years before we parted ways. I'm proud to call myself a friend of your family. As requested, I met with Fabrice and discussed his military ambitions. I was extremely surprised to see how he has changed over the years. From the quiet little boy he was into the complex young man he is now. His academic record and results are solid, but I have my doubts that the military school he has applied for is best suited to his current state of mind. What that means? Is his mental health or something like that? Or be his focus? Or can I suggest the Boy Scouts or a place where he can focus on empathy and community? Yikes. I don't know what the French military be doing, but like, bro, trying to sign up to kill, it sounds like. And you suggest the boy. How old is he? Boy Scouts? How old is he? Talking about Boy Scouts. I mean, Boy Scouts technically do go on past childhood, but like, or a place where you can focus on empathy and community. You grew up like isolated and shit. Take care of yourself. I hope to visit your delightful house in Dordogne. Mark. My first video flat in Paris was smaller than this pantry. Yikes. What's that? What's in there? A jar or something. You've collected homemade treats. Homemade cat food. I just like Nora. But it smells weird. So wait, I have treats and I have sardines and I have homemade cat treats. I just know that with that jar and I saw it. Interesting. Wait, what else? There's something else here. I remember seeing it when I came in. Store-bought treats. Oh my god. Industrial treats never opened. Nora wouldn't have used these. How much treat for the cat? I go back to the pond. Oh, okay, so I got a couple different options of what to try. Look around a little bit, just a little bit longer. People I barely remember. Alright, let me head out. The cat's still hungry. Wait, there's like an inside movie. Wait, I want to kind of see if I get that key from up the door. The picture north from the 50s? That is like 10 or something funny. Interesting how once I get more memories, I'm able to recall like more stuff. Before I did this picture of strangers or something. And now it's a picture of Nora from the 50s. That is like 10 or something. That means in the 60s he'd be 20, the 70s in his 30s, and that's when they, toward the end of that, gave birth to Nora. Huh? Oh, sure. You're on camera. Ooh, rock and roll in the chat. Mantle Pokemon. What is a mantle? That's you in the house, I guess. Look at going. Ruth Rendell. Agatha Christie. Good. She loves mystery novels. I mean, who doesn't? I've heard that name for a lot of many times in my life, but I never knew who Agatha Christie was until like recently. Like Wednesday. I was like, oh, Agatha Christie is what? Give me the key. This way. Can't select any item. Hello, you. Fried sardines, homemade treats, shop bought treats. That's what homemade. How great taste I see. I constantly bring them closer. Thanks. Alright, we'll break after this. I have to like nap this cat. This nap. Gotcha. Okay, maybe not gotcha.
Here.
Ooh. Got a key. Selected the key. The key. I'm gonna open this cave. Oh yeah. Guess what would happen if I given the cat like some of the other trees. We do this together with Nora. I how when I kind of leave and come back to the area, I can have like different dialogue options. In the fall, it's a bit damp over here, so I'm like, shit, okay. Okay, I just probably did not approach that one area. He fits. Thing handle. Everything is a push. Everything pushes open. Everything like pulls open. Very strange to me. Yes, I'm in. Oh, this isn't a cave. Look like a workshop. Oh. Can't get into it yet, though. I do need to take a break. So let me go ahead and hit the be right back for a second. In the meantime, go ahead and leave the game just in case. Okay. Yep. I will be right back. Get me some water. Well, I have water, but I'm also starving, so figure out something there. In the meantime, enjoy some clips. Like a big grabber from like Amazon. All right, let's see. I could use it like for like a chapstick application. Ooh. Okay. It doesn't really stay still. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe it doesn't really work. Either way, I can hold some things, just not things that are like heavier than an ounce or something. Here, I can like a big grabber from like Amazon. All right, let's see. I could use it like for like a chapstick application. Ooh. Okay. It doesn't really stay still. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe it doesn't really work. Either way, I can hold some things, just not things that are like heavier than an ounce or something. Here, I can like Link, stop! Link! Yo, if I fucking die, I better fucking die. Yo! Fuck you. Oh, bitch. I fucking wow. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Okay, wow. Never mind. I was like, that's not salty. I mean, that's not sour. Ooh, this is sweet. It tastes like candy. Ooh, yeah.
That hits you.
It definitely comes after.
Yeah, it hits you after.
Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, God. Okay. All right, I'm going to stand up here and shoot you. Let's try that. Oh, they're throwing things. Oh, they're throwing. Hey! Yo! Who picked up the fucking rock? Oh! Oh, I'm out of here. I'm gone. No, absolutely the fuck not. They throw the rock back at me. Yo, what the fuck? What the? Yo. I'm gonna fucking kill this game. Are you fucking? Yo! Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. You, wow. Not much of that full word.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Ooh, wait a minute.
It's...
Got them together. Don't play with her. She's not one of them. She's not one of them. Oh, in my entire life, I'm like, oh, this is Clamp. Duh. Like looking the Clamp has like main character syndrome, like same face syndrome in such a hellish way, and that all their characters are like built like a fucking pack of French fries, and they all have there's always a character who looks like the same exact character dropped in a different series, like fucking even Cardcaptor Sakura. Shit, what's that one called? That student council dweeb. How old are you people? These are reports. We don't book it. Report. Are you guys afraid of her? I can't believe you, T. What? You don't have to go find Reynolds to battle. You have all the battles you ever need with me. Nimona. These people are harassing me. Tell them to leave. What? What, to pick the fight with you? Okay. Wow, I read that wrong. Sorry. Yeah, you did. What the fuck? This is why. At the end of the day, I am surrounded by love and by, I have a group of people who love me and care for me. I'm surrounded by love, and I'm gonna keep putting that shit out into the world. What about you? And what about you? What about you? Lighting up, I have to say. I'm gonna say from them, period. Quiet, ain't no back talk. Quiet. Am I sitting in the water right now? Now, I may not care for terastallizing, but it looks real pretty. Is that an axe on top of its head? Oh my god. What the heck? It's just a fucking axe! In its head! What the heck? Whoa. Okay, well, fine. Let's drop down. Not heal fully, though. Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on, bitch. Y'all don't got no weapons anyway. Oh, he got a rock. Okay. Don't pick up the barrel, please. There might be food in there. Sir. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my... Oh! Oh! Oh. I don't like you people. Not walking up on me. Hold up, hold up. I need this cooking pot here. No. For what? I'll give you my sixth place. I didn't think Nacho was that bad. Nacho's probably my seventh, and I'll give you. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Well. Well. Thank you. Oh, another? Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Period. That's nice. Killing things. Thank you. Oh, another? Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Period. That's nice. Killing things. Y'all don't know this, but I actually asked Tara to be on stream for a special reason. I actually wanted to surprise her with something. With what? How the fuck did you get this? I bought it. What? What the fuck? Yeah. Wait, how did you get here so quick? It just came out. Did you? You pre-ordered it? I bought it. What the fuck? Open it. How the fuck did it get here so quick? I don't know. It came here really fast. What the fuck? You're crazy. Yeah, shout out to fangamer.com. Oh my god. Oh, it's Gator. Y'all don't know this, but I actually asked Tara to be on stream for a special reason. I actually wanted to surprise her with something. With what? How the fuck did you get this? I bought it. What? What the fuck? Yeah. Wait, how did you get here so quick? It just came out. Did you? You pre-ordered it? I bought it. What the fuck? Open it. How the fuck did it get? Not sure what's going on with my clip player, why it's like duplicating clips. I mean, it's not that deep, to be honest. At least it's still working. That's fine. But I will be honest with y'all, I'm probably gonna wrap the stream. I'm getting tired. We're reaching the end of my 8 to 11 p.m. time slot. And also, I'm also hungry, and Tara's cooking, so I'd like to eat as soon as possible. Let's see. Maybe I could take all 4 of my viewers over to somebody else's stream. Let me see. It's 10 p.m., almost 11. Let me see who we could have possibly raid. Let me just finish up and see where I was in the game, though, before I do that. Because there's no, like, saving it. Just kind of, like, leave where you are. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back to the menu. Grab me to the game. You've unlocked the ability to replay some chapters of the game. Oh, cool. Oh, you're done cooking already? Yeah, you're serious. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to stream. I'm ending stream right now, so you can just leave in your room. I'll just go in there. But yeah. Anyway, this is super cool so far. I did not expect this to be such well, relatable, but to be honest, such a like complex a Drifloon. I didn't expect it to be such a complex emotional story, so to speak. Ooh, I don't have to do Drifloon. Oh my gosh, I finally ran out of Ultra Balls. Oh my god, hold on. This hasn't happened in a long ass time. Wow, wild. Actually, maybe I might buy some more just to be on the safe side. Wild. 200 should last me a while. Anyways, but wow, I'm really loving this game, honestly. I'm truly surprised at how awesome and how like enjoyable this game has been so far. I thought it'd be like a really quick and just, kind of not too long you just jump into the gameplay and you just do the things. I didn't expect this game to be so slow paced, but also such a compelling story. And I'm really, really liking that so far, to be honest. I didn't know a lot about it. I was kind of just like, let me just get it. And I'm really glad I did. I kind of went into it raw without a full understanding or full knowledge of what's going on in the game. I kind of just went into it. I'm really, really glad that I did because I'm really, really enjoying this. I'm really, really excited about this game. Like more of it, doing more of it too. Honestly, it's either that or day everything. And I just wasn't really feeling like a really fast pace or I wasn't really feeling, I wanted something kind of story centric or something. And I'd say that day everything isn't that, but it's not really. It's like a dating simulator, but you're kind of learning about character backstories, things like that, which is cool. But I was definitely wanting a bit more than day everything was going to offer. A different format, different pace or something. And I'm really glad I tried this one. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play next, but my goal again is to stream next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will see about Saturday just because I know there's a work event happening, and so I might actually go to it. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. But if that does happen, then I'll just have to. I'll see about that. I was gonna say I'll just stream later. I don't think. Okay, I'm working next weekend, so we'll see. But nevertheless, thanks y'all for being here, for hanging out. I definitely appreciate it, and for experiencing this new game with me, which I'm really, really excited about playing more of. And I'm really glad I was able to capture it. I'm not really starting new games super often, especially with starting them for the first time on stream. So I'm definitely excited to be able to like play some more and enjoy more of this. So yeah, such a beautiful game. And I mean, it's just looking so vibrant even on my computer. I can only imagine how it looks for people who have like 4K Retina display type shit or something. So yeah, anyways, thank y'all so much for being here, for hanging out yet again. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody for tonight, but yeah, again, if folks are interested, me and Kira again are still fundraising. I'm not gonna use the fundraiser command because it's not updated with any proper information, but if you're interested in contributing toward our ability to buy groceries, which we are running extremely low on right now, probably considering looking into finding some like food pantries and stuff to go to. But if you're interested in helping us afford groceries, when we actually do manage to actually be able to buy some, you can do it through coffee. The coffee link is here as well. And if you do donate, it plays a little fun thing on stream. Otherwise, Venmo is much more preferred as far as the donation platform. They have less fees. And then Cash App is also secondly most preferred. So yeah, definitely appreciate any and all donations, and of course not necessarily required, but appreciated nevertheless. Beyond that, if you want to find me off of Twitch, I am on social medias, many of them, including Blue Sky, Instagram, Tumblr, which you find the links to there. On Tumblr, I used to kind of daily share fanfictions. I stopped doing that, kind of fell off, but honestly, just sharing fanfictions again has been really enjoyable. And I'm probably going to be posting some more fanfictions, which, by the way, if you did not realize, I do write fanfiction. No shame about that. I genuinely enjoy it. And so if you want to find some of my fan fictions, you can find them there. My link on I'm only posting them on Archive Our Own, and I'm reposting them to Tumblr. So yeah, you can find those there. I also am on TikTok by the same @FatTomato. I just don't actually really post anything there. But yeah, I'm never opening the app. So if you've messaged or something me there, I'm sorry. I'm just probably not gonna see it until like 2 weeks later. But yeah, you can find all my stuff there. If you just want to find all the things I do and have done, if you want to see my my curriculum vitae of all the products, things I've done, and the press and interviews I've done in the past, you can find that there on my little links website. Or you could also just simply find, I don't know, I think I have a portfolio, it's a work in progress up on my website, my links there. I have a little bit of everything, as well as fan fictions. If you're looking for some specific titles and not sure where to start, got some there too, and about my other writings. So yeah, again, any and all support appreciated. Hanging out is always appreciated too. Thank you to all the people who've lurked and who are just hanging out and redeemed their dailies. Thank you to my bot for pestering me to sit up straight. I'm not doing it now, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm working on trying to feel more apt to stream. And so there are days where I get off work and I'm kind of like, it'd be nice to stream. And I just kind of make the decision not to just chill. But to be honest, especially because these 3-hour little streams are like, making me eepy at the end. And I'm like, genuinely enjoying the experience. I can see myself kind of hop in some nights of the week to just do a little 3-hour stream situation when I get off work and I gotta work till late the next day or something like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. You might just get some more streams out of me than what are scheduled. But yeah, again, y'all will otherwise find me live next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time. And so yeah, I'll probably be playing more everything, Dordogne. I don't know, not Fortnite, but yeah, I'll be playing something. I got plenty of games, and my backlog is even bigger. The national debt, because thank you to Jakar for gifting me Peak, which is on sale actually. So y'all should get Peak. We can all peak together. As in carry me. But yeah, either way, I definitely appreciate y'all coming through and for hanging out. Definitely enjoying this beautiful game. So yeah, I really want to play more off stream if I'm being honest, but I'm gonna hold strong. I'm gonna hold off. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week, if not sooner than next weekend. And yeah, y'all have a good night or day wherever you are.